You know me, SDMT. Man, check this out, man. On Instagram, I saw this dope video of Juedy getting some footwork drills in. I think this is a great opportunity, teaching material for the young athletes, the young receivers, to see how these footwork drills should be done and understand, what you should be doing while you do them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down this video of Juedy, getting his footwork in and pretty much go over why he has such excellent change of directions, route running, and footwork. So check out the video. I'm gonna give you guys some narration. It's a great teaching technique. So when you're doing these drills, making sure you're dropping those hips, you're using minimal steps, you're lowering your level, you're snapping off on your route, you're trying to stay as flat as you can out of those breaks as well. So this is a great teaching technique. We're about to go over it right now. Let's check it out.
Okay. Now run it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
There it is. Run it.
Oh, shit. Now I think you can go. Hips around.
Oh,
yeah. 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 Sit it. Run it.
No, you're not throwing that number.
Oh, he made that.
Had to slow it down. Boom. Watch him stick. He commits. Hit these sticks. Pivots out of each cut. He stays flat on these routes. You see him every time. So watch him drop his hips. Boom. Lower his level. Explode out of there. Catch that ball real flat off that route. Stick. Pivot. Stick. Pivot. Stick. Pivot. Very sharp with these cuts. Boom. Drops his level. Explodes out. Stays flat. Catches that ball. Here we go. Stick again. Stick. Pivot. Stick, pivot, stick, pivot, solid, sharp footwork. This is what you want to be a receiver, running your routes. Juedy has excellent route running and excellent footwork. You watch him stick, boom. Watch him stick, boom, stick, drop his level. So when I say drop your hips, what I'm talking about is lowering your level. When he bends those knees and he gets low, you're more explosive and you can change directions faster when you lower your level. Boom, stick. Boom, snap that off. Catch. Boom, drop down. Boom, stick that. Boom, drop. Look at the minimal steps. Doesn't waste too many steps when he changes directions. NFL level, you're looking about 1 to 2 steps for you to change directions. Great catch. Woo, he cold as hell, man. Juedy got them routes and that footwork. So what I want you to take from this, young athletes, young receivers, young footwork drillers, young grinders, you got my grinders out there. Take from this, notice the way he drops his hips. Notice the way he's using minimal steps. Notice how sharp his footwork is, how flat he is when he comes out of those breaks as well. So pay attention to those things. And when you're drilling, he's somebody that you definitely want to emulate because he has high level route running. That's what made him a first round draft pick. So a lot of you guys have that goal and that dream. Juedy's an excellent, young player for you to look at and kind of model your game around his. Maybe you may not be able to be exactly like him, but route running is something that you can get better from work, hard work, and putting that effort in. You know what I mean? You may not be the fastest. You may not be the tallest. You may not have the highest vertical, but you can improve your route running. You can improve how sharp your routes are and how good of a route runner you are. That's why receivers come in all different shapes and forms, and they're not all speed demons. They're not all 6'5". Why? Because you got to work the craft and you got to have solid routes. It's a lot of guys that aren't very fast, aren't very tall, but they have great routes, and they're pretty much elite receivers just because they're such great route runners. So put the time into your footwork and to your training to improve your route running skills. Get your skills like Juedy. He's hard. He's not my client. I'm just using this as a great teaching material for young athletes. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm out. SDMT! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on my notifications. And follow me on Instagram at SDMT619. Now I'm out.